What's up? Welcome to another video. Today is going to be a shorter video and not a vlog style one. I haven't done a grocery haul with you in I think quite some time. I don't know if we have done a grocery haul even in 2023. I'm not sure. Anyway, so this is not going to be a lengthy one though, because if you watched any of my previous videos, I have mentioned before that we try to buy groceries every week versus every month like we always used to do. It just wasn't realistic to buy groceries only once a month, and then you also still need to go to the shops mid-month, and then that kind of messes up the budget that you've set up for yourself. So for us, it was better to go every week and then not go in between. So sticking to the beginning or the end of a week, and that's kind of it. That usually helps with fresh foods, because if you're gonna buy for a month in advance, there is really no way for your fresh fruits and vegetables, bread, milk, those kind of things to stay fresh throughout the month. It's impossible. Nor will those things last the whole month, I feel. So I know you can go whenever you feel like going, but for us that kind of messed up our budget and tracking our budget. It was kind of hard. So because of that, once a week has worked out so much better for us. Food prices has gone up so much. Everything has gone up a lot, but food specifically. So we had to increase our budget a little bit just to accommodate for, rising interest rates and stuff, because things are so much more expensive than they were 6 months ago and a year ago. So our previous budget wasn't realistic, even though it pains me to pay this much for food. It really does. That was kind of what we had to do. So because we go once a week, it's a lot easier for us to stay within our budget, or more or less. We have a little room to play, so we're not too hard on ourselves if we go slightly over. Unfortunately, that sometimes is the case, so we have some wiggle room, but we know what we're comfortable with paying towards food in a month. So for us, it's worth sticking to that. Anyway, with that being said, let's do a run through of what I bought today. So it's very random, but normally what we do is 1 week we'll do a lot of meat, a lot of chicken or steak or something like that, especially a lot of chicken or mince. And then other weeks we kind of go back to maybe more sandwiches and soups and those kind of things, and pastas and stuff. So last week was a meaty week, I would say. We had a lot of chicken strips, chicken nuggets, chicken schnitzels. What else do we have? We had bacon, stuff like that. So then this week I was like, I don't want that. Sometimes it feels pretty heavy for me to eat that much meat in a week. So this week coming, we're going to do it a little bit differently. We are going to do more soups, breads, tunas, and those kind of things. So first up, I bought 2 breads. We struggle to keep 1 bread a week. Sometimes we can, sometimes when we eat more sandwiches and soups that we like to eat bread with, then 1 bread is not enough for the week. So I'm going to freeze one of these breads. But we like the thick brown one from Woolies. I feel like this is a good bread. We always buy this one. So I bought 2 of these. One I'm going to freeze for later in the week, because that's great to toast. And seeing as we can have soups and stuff, we don't mind toasting the frozen bread. Then we have a bunch of tuna. We just bought a bunch of these. I think it's the tuna in the water. Yeah, it's the light meat tuna shredded in brine, which I think is a water. It's the light meat tuna shredded in brine, which I think is a watery substance. I don't like the vegetable oil one. I don't mind it Sometimes I'm cool with it, but when I put it on my toast and I want to have like a tuna mayo sandwich, I don't want the oily one. So, but when I make like a tuna salad with a whole bunch of stuff in it, then I don't mind the vegetable oil one. But for our sandwiches, we just got the ones in the water. Then next up we have soups. I always show these soups, and we love these canned soups from Woolies. I do sometimes buy the bags, which is great, but this I love because it's a canned soup, so you can kind of keep it in the cupboard and you don't have to eat it like immediately. And for me, this is also sometimes a great option to take to work as a lunch option. I mean, I just throw it in my bag and I go heat it up to work, and it's super filling. That's the one thing, and it's very, very tasty. So one of our favorites is the farmhouse chicken one. This one is really, really good, and I think this is also Jason's favorite one. So there's like some vegetables in here, and then obviously the chicken. Then another one that's really good is the Moroccan chickpea and chicken soup. Very like lots of flavor, a lot of spiciness to it, and also extremely filling. So this is what this one looks like. Another one that we really like is the beef and lentil one, and this has beef mince, lentils and onions in it, and again very flavorful soup, very filling, and that's what it looks like. So these are like the three main flavors that we like, but there's a bunch of other ones. There's like new broccoli ones, and there's potato and leek, there's a tomato soup, there's a butternut one. So there's quite a big variety of their canned soups, so I highly recommend, and we always have some spare in the cupboard because this is just a very convenient, tasty and filling option for lunch or dinner. When we do make these, we, like I said, we will make some toast, some bread, and then eat that with the soup, and that's a pretty like hearty meal, I would say. Then fruits. I'm happy to say that these are not the Moroccan imported ones anymore. These nachos are local. Where did they come from? I would love to know where these nachos come from, but they are the local ones. They are not the Moroccan imported ones, because those ones were extremely tasty, like favorite ever, but they were 49 Rand, where the local ones are 38 Rand. So that's like a 10 Rand savings. So I bought two because this is just genuinely my favorite fruit at the moment, or has been for, I don't know, a year, 2 years at this point. And the good thing about these, they never disappoint. It's a consistently good standard of like fruit that you get, so you know what you're gonna get. It's not kind of like this week they're good, next week they're not. They're consistently really good in quality and flavor. So I bought two bags because I've also realized that one isn't necessarily enough for me for a week, and I actually like to snack on these. A lot of times I crave something sweet, and I don't always want to just jump to a cookie jar, so then I like to eat something like this. So I got two bags, seeing as now they're not 49 Rand anymore, and I'm saving 10 Rand. I feel like this is good. Then we just got some of these sparkling waters. I normally buy it in a 6-pack, but I've already started unpacking those. But this is the coconut and pineapple flavored one. It's one of the most refreshing drinks you can have, like after an exercise, or just as a nice drink with like really no calories in it. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope, nothing, zero. So it's extremely tasty. There's a strawberry one, there's like a ginger one, there's the rose one, which is my favorite, and then this coconut one. Like really good flavors. I just wish they would come in a can like the LaCroix come in a can. It's just nicer to drink it that way, and a little bit easier to manage than these big ones. And obviously when you buy the smaller bottles, it is just, I think it's a little bit more expensive buying the small bottle. Anyways, we normally buy the 6-pack of these, and I mean, it's really good. And then I got some mint green tea. If you've watched any of my videos, you would know this is my favorite tea of all times, especially the Woolies one. And I haven't had this in actually quite some time, really. I've been on a extreme coffee grind for the last kind of like couple of months really. I would like drink tea here and there, but not as frequent as I used to drink, especially this. So today I was walking by the aisle of all like the teas and stuff, and I thought, you know what, I would love to get like back onto this train, because I think I drink way too much coffee in a day. I mean, I'm going like 6-7 cups a day, which is a little bit excessive at the moment. And I used to drink like 2 cups in the morning, and then I would go on to my tea, and I think I need to get back into that. So that is the plan for this. I'm very excited. Like I mentioned, we love the 2-minute noodles. Jason buys this random brand that I actually cannot pronounce the name of, but I love these Woolies stir fry, specifically the stir fry flavor. I did last week buy the chicken and herb one, which was good. It was good, but this is definitely still my favorite one. So it's the orange packet that looks like this. It comes with the seasoning as well as like a packet of like oil, like spicy oil situation. So it's really flavorful. Put a little bit of stir fry veg in here with some chicken pieces, and it's a whole meal. So they usually have a special if you buy 5. I think it's 5 for 30 rand, but I'm actually not entirely sure. But I always grab these and keep these in the drawer, because as with the soup, this is a very nice option to grab for work as well, when I'm just like on the go and I cannot make like elaborate lunch for work. This is a really good alternative. Then the last on the food list, I got some capsules, coffee capsules. We were at the Woolies the other day and I walked past the coffee aisle because we buy their big bags of beans. So then I saw that they like Nespresso sleeves are on special. It's like a 9 rand off. So it's a pretty good deal. And coincidentally, the blend that we buy the beans of is the one that's on special. So it's the Italian one, so it's the green like labeling. So I bought 2 of these just because we haven't used an espresso in a while. We've been on the bean to cup situation for a long time, and I feel guilty for not using an espresso. So I just bought 2 sleeves of this just to kind of, you know, alternate a little bit. I just bought some 3 random items, like household items, and that is, Woolies has had this special on these drawstring black bin bags for a very long time. And initially, I don't know what these bags cost normally anyway, because we usually, if we get a plastic bag at Checkers, we would use that as a bin bag. But seeing as we now moving more towards not like buying bags from the shop and taking our own bags, we need something to line our bins with. So we got these. It was 75 rand for 2 of these packets, which there's 20 and it's 110 liters. I think this is way too big for our bins, but I got it nonetheless. So I got 2 of those, and I did look around at Spar and Checkers and Pick n Pay to kind of see if this is a good deal, and it actually is a good deal. Some people will have a similar deal, but they've had this on for so long. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it today. This is a very random situation, and I'm a little bit skeptical, but also excited to try this out. So this is a shower oil. From my understanding, you're supposed to wash yourself with the shower oil first, and then you go in and wash yourself with your normal like shower gel. So from what I understood on the internet, someone explained that it's almost like double cleansing as you would do with your face. You know, you'll go in with a cleansing balm and then you'll go in with your normal face wash. It's kind of the same thing. And I think it's just creating a lot of like nourishing vibes because this is a shower oil. So this is from Nivea. I got this at Clicks. I haven't seen this anywhere else, and it's also a very like a tiny bottle. It's not the normal shower gel kind of size bottles, so I do not know if this is new or what the deal is, but I'm gonna try this out. I am actually excited to take like a very luxurious shower tonight, so then I will use that. And then this is the last item that I purchased for today, and this is just hand wash. I bought just the Clicks brand, and this is a litre of hand wash, and I think it was 53 rand, and this was by far the cheapest one. I buy the refill bags because we have glass bottles for all our shampoos, conditioners, hand wash, like any kind of those kind of cleaning products. We have the same glass bottles, so I anyway decant this, so it doesn't matter what this looks like as long as it smells like something nice and it's affordable and it cleans your hands, obviously. So I just got one of these refill packs because I need to refill that. I think that's it from a grocery. This is like a week grocery haul. We will not be going to the shops anytime soon. Next Sunday, maybe Monday, we will go again. So this needs to last us for the whole week. And sometimes it's tough. Sometimes I don't want to have soup and bread. I want to have something nice like salmon and vegetables and stuff. But then I do remember that it's a budget constrained situation and I'm not willing to spend more on food. So then I eat the soup. Anyway, thank you for watching this grocery haul video. Haven't done one in a while, and I always love these. I love to watch them. I love to film them. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you do like these videos, please consider giving it a like, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.